How's it going, guys? It's Chef91 here with another My League rebuild, and today we're going to do the Utah Jazz. Now, the Jazz have some really nice pieces and some really good contracts as well. So we're going to check this out. Now, we're turning off those settings, getting Hall of Fame. Let's jump across to the Jazz. Now, I really don't know what I want to do movements-wise here because I know Gordon Hayward is a free agent next season. He probably will leave. But before we do, get our draft class in, make sure that we've got the draft for next year in case we win the championship. And let's get that one going. But yeah, Gordon Hayward, 1-year contract. Rudy Gobert, only making $2 million this year, so not a huge piece for us. So definitely don't want to look to move him. But first off, let's look at the staff. So yes, let's get a new CFO. Grab this guy for 4 years. Assistant GM. Yeah, let's get a new assistant GM. Grab Vincent. Head coach. We'll stick with Quinn Snyder. Assistant coach. We will get a new assistant coach though. Wonder if he feels like... Nah, he's not interested. Let's grab Nelson. Head scout, we're good. And trainer, let's get a better trainer in. Grab this guy. Alright, so contracts, let's check out. So, Hayward, player option, always declines. Otherwise, we're set there. And then on the other side, though, we've got Ingles, Hill, Whitty, and Mack all going to leave next season. Anyone want to decide? No, no one's decided. So, we're going to have to make some decent trades. Now, free agency-wise, there is a few guys here. Jared Solinger and a couple of pieces I wouldn't mind picking up. Now, player contracts, we've got 13 million, so we can pick them up. Let's try trade away some pieces. Whoa. I'm going to try restart and come back to you guys. Hopefully this is not happening anymore. Alright, so let's try that again. So, let's try to get rid of some of these lower contracts. And get a pick for this guy. Nope. Okay, we'll leave him. Trey Lyles, I will get rid of. Does he have some decent trade value since he's only 20? Maybe not, since he's only a 72 overall as well. How about you don't go super slow, 2K, and I'll be happy. Man, look at it. It's going super slow right there. Obviously, a lot of trade deals coming up for Trey Lyles. Okay, you can pick up Jerry and Grant, so that's not bad. That's not a bad piece because he's 3 years. He's also 3 years, but we are picking up a first rounder as well then. Amir Johnson and Kelly Olynyk. Now that's not bad, except Amir Johnson's contract is 12 mil and they're both on 1 years. Tony Allen, I think I'll go after that to be honest. So trade 5 right now is my favourite. Cody Zeller's a nice piece as well. Rudy Gay, he's a 1-yearer and he will leave, but it's not bad as well. Man, there's some nice trades. I wasn't expecting that, not for Trey Lyles. So maybe you can combo Trey Lyles with like Boris Dior or Burks maybe even. And maybe I can get some sort of really nice player. Joe Johnson actually. Let's do Joe Johnson and a first rounder. Let's see if we can get anything decent for these 3 pieces because I'd like to. And hopefully with the salaries there'd be some sort of awesome player, but who knows, probably not. Yeah, they're all sitting. Jeremy Lin's alright, but he's not super great. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. Okay, what about instead of the Joe Johnson one, we go with like Burks and the first rounder still? See if we can pick anything up on that side. He is a bit younger, and hopefully they value him a little bit more. Chris Middleton. That's nice. I like that one. So trade 2 right now is my favorite that I will go with. White is pretty cool, but I would just be trading him away. Anything else? Really? No, nothing else really came up. So Chris Middleton or Dwight Howard is the question, and I think I will go with Middleton. See if I can take away that first. No, they want 2 second rounders in, you'll give me a first back? Okay, yeah. Sure, whatever you want to do. Thanks for that. Now, next up, I do want to grab a couple of players. So I want to try grab Luka Baramute because he is a nice piece to come into the team. Shelvin Mack will probably do that. Joe Ingles, meh. We'll do Shelvin Mack and get a second rounder as well. And I'll also try grab Grizzlies. Tony Allen. They will give something up reasonably for him because he is on a 1-year contract. Derek Favors, Boris Dior, and Spencer Hawes in the second rounder. That's fine. I'll give you those pieces. Have fun with those. I definitely wouldn't have. So, move him to a small forward and move him to a small forward. Perfect. Now we're going to need to move some pieces around. So, wow, George Hill can play shooting guard and he goes up 2. Dante Exum can play small forward if we need him to, but shooting guard. Neto can play small forward as well. Hilton is also a small forward player. Ronnie Hood can also play small forward. Gordon Hayward can play shooting guard. He only goes down 1. Those 2 play that position. Joe Ingles can play shooting guard if we need him to. Joe Johnson cannot. Derek Favors can play small forward or centre or power forward for that matter. Joel can play small forward as well. Rico Bear can play power forward. Brendan Wright can play power forward. Jeff Woody power forward. And that's it. Alright, so we've maxed their overalls. Let's now try drop some players. So let's try trade away Joel for a pick, or Jordan Mickey's okay. A bit low overall wise. Paolo Quinn's alright though. That's a pretty good trade. So trade 7 I will do. Zaza. Let's do that. Let's take away their center. Because I like the idea of them not having a center on that team. Let's go to the Warriors. Center-wise, they have JaVale McGee. They don't want to trade JaVale or Damian Jones. He's serious. Propose a trade then. Warriors. JaVale for... Yeah, who do I have that's young? Dante Exum? Holy crap, they really value Dante. What's wrong there? Salary? Yeah, okay. Salary-wise... Don't want you. David West's okay, but he's not really. Iggy for Iggy. 7 mil. Brendan Wright. I'm giving him a power forward back, so we'd be picking up Iggy and JaVale for Dante Exum and Brandon Wright. Don't want to do it. And what if I give you like a couple of seconds? No, they don't like it. I think it's because they're losing the center. What about 2020 first pick? And my second rounders. Alright, they do it. Alright, perfect. So we take their... Actually, let's take their final center off them as well. Damian Jones for Jeff Woody. And I'm not giving you a first rounder as well. No way. What about for Joe Johnson? Oh wait, no, you're not going to be able to do that. Alright, anyway, we get their center off them. So we need to keep making some more moves. So we have a lot of small forwards, obviously. And some really good ones too. Gordon Hayward, you're on your final year of contract. Who can we get for you? Dennis Schroeder and Dwight Howard, Kemba Walker. That trade's pretty legit. Be picking up Kaminsky as well. He has 3 years on his contract. Is there anyone else that we could get instead though? TJ's nice. TJ's a nice player. So is Bledsoe, but Bledsoe's not that great. What can we give with Hayward to increase this value? Maybe Tony Allen, or even someone like Iggy, and the contract's then are going to be like giant. Maybe we'll get some sort of superstar like Kevin Love. K-Love's, that's not bad. I don't want to really give up Iggy and some these picks like that. Like, that's a lot to give up. Kemba one I like. Yeah, they're not giving me anything else. So what about Hayward and someone else then? Someone younger. So Hayward with like Rodney Hood and a first rounder. Because Rodney Hood's contract is really cheap right now. Paul Millsap, no, thank you. Andrew Wiggins. Gee, that's not bad. And they'd give me Tyus Jones. I am giving up Hood though. Yeah, that's Wiggins trade is nice. But I don't want to do that. Was there anyone else that's sort of young that I could give up. Maybe around Neto because it's less of a loss for me. What would you do for Neto? Give me Avery Bradley. Oh, that's not bad. I don't mind that. Probably take 5 right now. And I'm sorry, Jazz fans, but I do want to trade him away. I mean, I don't mind this. I like this Andrew Wiggins, to be honest. But the only thing is I don't need that small forward position. So I'm going to do the Kemba trade. Now, what can I do without these firsts? Can I do it without the first? You want a first and Jeff Woody. Give me Brian Roberts. He's on a 1 year. He's on a 1 year. Yeah, it's better than give you up 2 first rounders, I guess. So we get that done. I know it's a bit of a weird move, but we have a lot of small forwards, and Chris Middleton would be alright small forward for us. So let's we need to keep making small moves. Rudy Gobert is staying. Kemba is staying. George Hill, maybe. Let's see what we can do for Hill, because Hill, he's going to leave us probably next season as well. We get Avery Bradley, and that... Oh, man. Long run, that is the best move for us right now. The long run, that is. Let's just see what else we can get. We can get Dennis Schroeder and Paul Millsap. That's pretty nice. Jamal Murray, Andre Drummond, Will, this Raymond. Whew. That's... Oh, I really like this trade though. Avery Bradley's contract's nice, and that is probably going to be like the first pick overall. Or we could get Draymond as the immediate. Could I do it without the first? So, Ian Clark for Joe Johnson, that's fine. And George Hill for Draymond. JaVale, oh, they want JaVale back. No, I don't want to give you JaVale McGee. What if I give you this lottery protected pick instead, and this top 10? Oh man, I don't value Dante that much. You can't give me Dante Exum back. He's pretty trash, to be honest. What about your 2017 pick instead? So I'll give you that. I don't want that. I'll give you this lottery protected as well, and I'll give you this top 10. Okay, we definitely overpaid. Let's just check this out. So Gobert will go to that. Draymond can play that, but he can also go to small forward because he goes all the way up at small forward position. So I feel like I want to play him at small forward. I could also try trade Draymond, but his contract is really nice. Like his contract, he's got 4 years at 15 to 18 million. So it would have to be one hell of a trade for me to trade Draymond away, and none of those are going to do it. So that's not going to happen. So Draymond and Rudy Gobert are now locked in. These 3 are locked in. Chris Middleton now isn't so locked in for me because we've got a better small forward. The thing is, I could put him still at shooting guard and he'd be really good. Jalen. Now, this one's pretty nice. Now, I know Paul Millsap's on a 1 year contract, or he's got a player option that he declines. But that's a nice trade. Trade 4, I think I'll run with. Let's try to do it without these. Lonnie Hood for Mike Muscala. No, thank you. I'll give you a 2019 first. Joe Ingles for Mike Muscala. Joe Ingles on his last year contract, isn't he? Can I do it without the first? Frank for Tarbo, no thank you. Give you the first back then, and they accept. Alright, so we get that done. Now, the only thing is, we move Schroeder to the shooting guard, or move Kemba to the shooting guard. We'll move Kemba actually, because he goes up a lot more. And the only thing is, I usually pick up Millsap because he can go to the small forward position and play at an even higher overall. So what I want to do is actually now try trade Paul Millsap in a first and see if I can get something even better. Kevin Love, he's got a 3 year contract at 21 mil. That's a pretty nice trade, to be honest. Al Horford and Avery Bradley, that's pretty nice as well. White, no. Hassan's pretty cool because then we'll have the starting power forward and center. Hassan Whiteside or Kevin Love? Question really here. We would get Justice Winslow as well, and that's kind of cool. But at the same time, I like this because then they don't have a starting power forward. So would you do it without the first? No, you Frank Kaminsky for Kyle Korver. To play the small forward position. That's power forward rise. Right now we don't have a power forward starter. We do have the starting center. We do have a starting small forward, starting point guard, and yeah, okay. We're gonna do it. I don't know if it was the right move, but okay. So yeah, he can play the power forward, and that's good. So what do we have? Free agency wise, these guys are still sitting here if we wanted to grab them, but we don't have that much cap. Who's taking up all our cap right now? Player contracts. Raymond, Iggy, and Favors are taking up a fair old whack. So let's try to take one of them out. So Iggy, what about together? What can we get for Iggy and Derek Favors together? Can we get like some sort of amazing superstar? Maybe like a Sam Whiteside or something like that? I mean, that would be cool, but yeah, no one's offering it. What if I threw a first in as well, though? Could I get someone even better then? Clarkson there. No, not really. So what about just one of them then? So we'll just give up... prefer to give up Iggy because he's older. What about Iggy and a first? Could I get something amazing for that? Or are they just going to give me not so great players? Alright, what about the Favors then? I'll try to trade Favors away for something better. But Covington's alright. He's a pretty good player. And we'd be picking up the lottery protected first. Yeah, no, that's not really worth it. Julius Randle's kind of cool. Trevor Ariza. Yeah, see, there's nothing really coming up. What about like Derek Favors? And do I have a young player? Not really. Michael Scala. I don't think he's really gonna pump up my trade asset value there. We could pick up Marcus Smart and Amir Johnson. That's not too bad. Willie Cauley-Stein and Rudy Gay, but Rudy Gay's on a 1 year. Cauley-Stein's got 3. I don't mind this Julius Randle, Jordan Clarkson sort of trade because then we do get a backup point guard onto the team. Ooh, clink. That's nice. I might actually take that. Yeah, let's go trade 9. Let's try to take away that. Ryan Roberts, that guy. Yep, that's fine. I'll do that. So that's a really nice trade. Now I do want to try to get rid of Ariza though, because he's not that great of a player. He's all right. Like don't get me wrong, he's a good player, but I prefer to get someone else onto the team instead. Maybe like a Cody Zeller, but we already have JaVale, so we don't need to do that. Ooh, a Pat Bev. That's nice. 14. Yeah, 14. We'll go with Pat Bev. That's a nice pickup for us. So, what else? We also had Iggy, who we want to get rid of. So, what about Iggy with the first? What can we do for that? We can pick up that Robert Covington and Rashawn Holmes, both 3-year contracts. Not bad. Amir and Kelly Olynyk, but their contracts are pretty big. So, Julius Randle. I mean, Julius Randle's pretty cool. Shabazz, but it's his final year. Sort of like this one, the Robert Covington, Rashawn Holmes, but I just need to check what we actually need because point guard, we're pretty good at the 1-2. Shooting guard, Kyle Korver's going to go to small forward. So shooting guard, we're missing up a backup shooting guard. Small forward, we're overstacked at. Small forward, we need to sort out because we have like 6 small forwards. Yeah, power forward, we're missing the backup, which we could move JaVale to the backup 12 forward, so that's not too bad. So the small forward position, we are way too overstacked at. So Tony Allen would be a good one because he's only on a 1-year contract. He won't re-sign straight away. Marcus Smart is kind of cool because we can move him to the shooting guard and I think he goes up. Ty Lawson, that's not bad. He's a 1-year contract. Marcus Smart's only 2. JJ Barea and Yogi Ferrell, that one I like. So trade 5 is the one I'm going to go with right now. And trade 5's the one. So I know that there's a couple other ones that were kind of cool there, but that's the best one for me. And I'll grab that second rounder, thanks. So point guard wise then we put either we'll put Pat Bev then at the shooting guard, so he's the backup shooting guard. That would sit pretty nicely. So point guard was set, other than like the start is not that great. Shooting guard was set. Small forward, we're still too strong at. Power forward, we're good at a 1-2, and the power forward and center, we need the backup. So we could either, let's just check out player contracts. We could try pick up Jared Solinger once we lose some players. So small forward position though, we have too many. So what if we try give up like Iggy and maybe no. Let's try give up Iggy first. So we need a center or a power forward. Amir Johnson, that would do us. Trevor Reza and Nene's alright. But we would be giving up Ian Clark, and that's not horrible because he's on a 1 year anyway. He's 2 years. Nene's a 1 year though. Amir Johnson's also a 1 yearer. But we would be picking up a first rounder. Let's do that. So I want to, first off, we'll make that trade. So Amir Johnson now we have onto the team. So can we move Amir now and that first to get a better power forward or a center, because he's making a fair bit of money there. Nope, not really. No one wants to give us a good player. Enes Kanter's alright. He's making a fair chunk of money. I like that one the most though right now, so we'll do that if I can't find anything better. But let's just try trade him with like Orva as well, see, and maybe the first rounder as well. So see if we can get like some sort of absolute beast of a player. Tristan Thompson and Darren Williams is alright. I'm liking trade 3 right now, and I will go with trade 3 right now. Willie Cauley-Stein and Willie Hernan-Gomez. It's not horrible, but I still like trade 3, I think, the most right now. Yusuf Nurkic is pretty good. These guys are pretty good too, but I'm going to go trade 3 because it takes away the Cavs starting center. So trade Richard. No, I don't want Richard Jefferson. We'll do this trade. Can I? Okay, I only have that. Now you don't want to do it. Okay, we'll do that straight up. So that's pretty nice. We get a better point guard as well into the team. So we could try trade JJ. Maybe we move him to shooting guard. So that's pretty good. The center we're good. Power forward we still need the reserve. So we need to trade. What position do we need to trade? We got 4 shooting guards. So we trade away Ian Clark then. Or Zaza. Zaza could be the one actually. Carlo Quinn, maybe Carlo Quinn actually. 5 is the one I'll go with. We get a second rounder as well, so that's pretty nice. So we get that done. Let's just move the position around the power forward, and now let's check out the squad. So, coaching plan. Have CPU rebuild 10-man, 40, that's fine. So we've got Dennis Schroeder, Kemba Walker, Draymond Green, Kevin Love, and Rudy Gobert. And then off the bench, we've got Rodney Hood, Clint Capella, Tristan Thompson. Let's move Tristan Thompson or Clint to power forward. We'll move Clint, and then we'll move JaVale to center, and then we'll move Quinn. That's fine. Alright, let's rebuild that. So, and off the bench, we got Capella, Hood, Thompson, Beverly, and not Luke Mbamute, but we need JJ in. So we are going to grab JJ onto the team. So that's going to be it for now. We're going to go to the All-Star break. We're going to see how we're moving. Hopefully we're going super good, but we have 0% team chemistry, or 3%, but I'll see you guys at the break. Alright guys, so we're here at the break, and we are first in the conference, 46-11, 96% team chemistry. That shot right up. So we are 2.5 games ahead of the Golden State Warriors. They have Big 3, along with Brandon Wright and George Hill on the bench, which isn't too bad, because, I mean, sure, they got a nice bench player, but they don't have a great starting 5, especially with Damian Jones as their starting center. On the other side, Cleveland Cavaliers, 10 games behind us. They got Kari, they got LeBron, they We got Millsap off the bench, same sort of thing. We screwed him a little bit there, but you know, I'm not too sad about that. Anyway, player stats on the year so far. Kemba is leading the team with 19 and 5 assists. Kevin Love with 16 and 10 rebounds, almost. Dennis Schroeder with 14 and 7 assists. Rudy Gobert with a double-double of 12 and 10 rebounds. Clint Capella with 12 and 8. JJ with 11. Draymond with 11. I mean, Draymond's not doing that well, to be honest, but anyway, Rodney Hood, 8 points, really falls away. So we have a very nice squad at the moment. Now let's just check out how our contract extensions are like. So, Darren Williams is ineligible, same with McGee, same with Ferrell. So we might need to make some trades. Two options, we could make some trades, or we could try just push it for the year. Really not sure which way I want to go. So, first off, we can try get maybe a better player than Love, but it might be difficult. Like, let's just put Love up there, see what we can get for him. Anything better? I mean, we could bring Hayward back, but I don't need that. Anything else? Nothing really that great. Kyle Lowry is not bad. Terrence Ross, but we're giving up Darren Williams. LA is pretty cool. Bledsoe, those guys. Zach. I mean, there's nothing too crazy that is that great, so I think we'll leave it. I don't think we'll trade him away. The only other one is Tristan Thompson, who isn't really doing that much for us at the moment. So we could try and move him as well. Maybe like Ferrell, because he could have some good trade value. Anything decent? Tony Allen, not really. Okay, what about just Tristan Thompson by himself? Is there anything that we could get for him? Doesn't really look like it. No one really wants to give anything up for him. That's fine. Who is a young player that we could trade with him? Clint, Schroeder. Yeah, no, I don't really want to trade any of these guys. Ronnie Hood has the extra year. Let's just see what we can see with it. But, I mean, Dario is not bad, but it's not really that great of an upgrade. This one's kind of cool. Malcolm Brogdon's a pretty nice up-and-comer. And then Greg Monroe, not so great. But it's even, as in, like, stat-wise. And Malcolm Brogdon, then, it's just an extra 2 years rather than just the 1 year. Avery Bradley's kind of cool, but don't really need those pieces here. How long's their contracts? 2 years each, so that's kind of cool. Hayden, Seth. Yeah. None of these really jump out at me as, like, this is an amazing trade. The only ones are, like, Malcolm Brogdon and Avery Bradley, Marcus Smart sort of trades. If I had a look at these, we'd be losing a fair bit there. These ones would even up pretty much. Small forward wise, we can move like Beverly there, I think. Yeah, so we don't really need to do that. No, I'm going to leave it. We're not going to do that. So let's just check out the ones that we do need to trade. So, or should trade. So we got Darren Williams, McGee, Ferrell. And to be honest, it's going to be hard because all their salaries are 1 years at the lowest salary. So I think it's going to be almost impossible to find someone to get that same trade. I mean, I would do that if I could do it just straight up like that. What about if I give you the second? Okay, perfect. So we get Malcolm Brogdon. That's a longer term prospect rather than just the 1 year with Darren Williams. So that's kind of cool. So let's try trade E as well. See if we can get someone for a longer term as well. But again, I think it's going to be hard to find these guys that want to take the minimum contract. So no one there. And point guard as well. Could we get a point guard? Doesn't really look like it. I mean, Willie Hernan-Gomez would be kind of cool for JaVale McGee. So I'll try come back to 6 and see if they'll swap out. Probably won't. Or even Goji Dang. Goji's not that great. So let's just try trade 6, get rid of him, grab McGee, rid of that second. Alright, probably could have left that second in, so we get that done. And then the only one that is Ferrell. Let's see if we can grab a point guard. No. Could get JaVale back, but no, I don't need him. Sean Kilpatrick. Mason Plumlee would be... That's kind of cool. Mason Plumlee is not bad, and then would get Jameer Nelson, which we could trade away. 9 is definitely looking like one I would do. So, I'm going to do that. I am going to go with trade 9. So we're going to bring in Mason Plumlee and Jameer Nelson, getting rid of O'Quinn and Ferrell, but now we just want to try trade Nelson to see if we can get a better Delaney. Is the only offer? Why? That's weird. Why is that the only offer? Now Jose Calderon. What is going on? Only the Hawks want to trade... It's not Kemba. I want to keep Kemba. Only the Hawks want to trade Nelson. That seems weird. So who did they have that was a point guard? They had Delaney, Calderon, Asia. I will take you if you'll accept that. You're not interested now. Oh, of course you're not. Maybe Jose with a second rounder. Well, this is the backup, so... no, I don't want to do that. I want to get an actual... I want to get the other guy. Don't give me Cephalosha. I don't want him. I don't want... Give me the trade that you offered me before. Come on. Nope. No. Okay, there we go. Welcome. Welcome to the team. So let's just double check our lineup, see where we're at, make sure that we've got everything in place. So we have Dennis Schroeder, Kemba Walker, Draymond Green, Kevin Love, and Rudy Gobert. And off the bench, we've got Clint Capella, Thompson, Rodney Hood, Patrick Beverley, and not Luka Mute, but JJ Barea. So then, with our bench side, we need to move either Plumlee or Gomez to a power forward, and then the rest will be sorted. So let's move one of them. Check out, he goes to an 80, he goes to 78, already got an 81, so we may as well make it this guy. Alright, we're going to keep running here. I'm not going to make any more moves. We've got everyone now. Let's just double check. We've got everyone locked in for next year. Ooh, Lukumba Mute, no. I forgot about that. He has a team option. Not a team option, a player option. So can we get a different small forward even? It's a fair drop. Is he... Let me just double check. He's our... Oh, he's our reserve. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so he can go for, like, anyone. Oh, Corva, if you had more years on it. McGruder. No, not that. Ty Lawson's not bad, even though he's a one-yearer. Tony Allen, but he's a one-year as well. Colo Quinn's not too bad for a long-term prospect. Jordan Crawford, no, you're 1 year as well. I want more than 1 year on these contracts. Come on. Gorgie Dang probably will take that. Bojan, no, you're 1 year. Come on. Okay, Gorgie Dang, get him onto the team, and we can move people around. So he can go to... Oh, he can play small forward. Okay, perfect. So we'll just do that. Makes it nice and easy. We're going to now sim to the end of the season. We have no one who's going to leave. Always have CPU. And I'll come back to you guys once we're at the end of the season. Alright guys, so we're here at the end of the season. Russell Westbrook is your finals MVP. 31 points, 11 rebounds, 12 assists, 2 steals, half a block. Crazy stats. Joel Embiid, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks. George Hill is your 6th man, backing up Clay at Warriors. 15 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 1.5 steals. Sam Whiteside is your Defensive Player of the Year. 17 points, 15 rebounds, 3.5 blocks. Wow, 3.5, that's huge. Giannis is your Most Improved. 22 points, 9.5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2.5 steals, 2.5 blocks. He just did everything. And our coach, Quinn Snyder, gets the Coach of the Year as we go 61 and 21. That's pretty cool, guys. So, any Jazz on any of these teams? No. We had no one. Willian Gomez made the All-Rookie First Team. That's pretty cool. And Malcolm Delaney made the All-Rookie Second Team. That's pretty nice. So, we were first in the West, guys. We did take it off against the Warriors. and we were tied. Wow, so we only just got ahead of them. So they have Steph, they have Clay, they have Durant, and then they got Brandon Wright and Damian Jones, George Hill off the bench, with Joe Johnson, Dante Exum. You know, not really that great of a team since we stole Draymond. And on the other side, the Cavs, 9 games behind us. They had Kyrie, they have Paul Millsap, they have LeBron. LeBron at 98 overall. That's just humongous. Frank the Tank. You know, they got a few pieces, but we took away Tristan Thompson. We took away Kevin Love. So some good pieces off that team now. And talking about Kevin Love. Oh, Kevin Love out for the season. That's not good for the off-season here. Anyway, Kemba Walker led the team with 19 and 6 assists. Kevin Love, 16 and 9 rebounds. Dennis Schroeder, 15 and 7 assists. Clint Capella with 12 and 9 rebounds. Rudy Gobert with that double-double of 12 and 10 rebounds. Malcolm Brogdon, 12 and 6 assists. Draymond Green with 11 and 7 assists, 7 rebounds. JJ Barea with 10 and 4 assists. Malcolm Delaney, 10 and 5 assists. Willie Hernan-Gomez, 8 and almost 10 rebounds. And really falls away. So we have the one significant injury. And let's just look at what our coaching plan is at the moment. So we'd have Willie Hernan-Gomez as our starting point guard. Power forward, not point guard. So let's just check out what we could do, maybe movement-wise. Put Tristan Thompson or Mason Plumlee as the backup power forward. Yeah, why are they starting Willie Hernan-Gomez over Clint Capella? That's weird. So let's just see what it looks like. So we've got... I don't like Willie Hernan-Gomez starting. He shouldn't really even be in the squad, to be honest. Rating-wise, at least. So let's take Willie out altogether and put in Capella. Then we'll drop him down, him up, drop him down to 15, Tristan Thompson up, him to 11, push you up, and then we need a point guard on this team. So, point guard will bring in JJ Barea, unless Malcolm Brogdon can play point guard and stays relatively the same overall-wise. Okay. Or Pat Bev could. Yeah, let's go Pat Bev, so then we get a little bit better. So Pat Bev still there, and then Malcolm Brogdon will come into the squad. Alright, that looks good. Okay, so one giant injury there that's pretty significant. So let's check out the Rockets, see who they have. They have James Harden, they have Lou Will, Derek Favors. You know, like, we took pieces of this team as well, so they shouldn't really have much of an impact against us as they take the first 3. What? Oh my god. Okay, Kevin Love's out, that's fine, we know that. But how are they taking 3? It's just ridiculous. Let me just figure something out, guys. Alright, so I've just been looking at to see what the coach does with the lineup. Just make sure that they're not bringing in Willie Hernan-Gomez and like I was making the wrong move, and they definitely aren't, other than at the 9th position, which we're going to take him out so that we can bring Brogdon in, but I don't know why we're down so much, so I guess we're going to have to try simulate with Simcast for the next, I guess, hopefully 4 games, as we take the first quarter, we take the second. Alright, we're coming in strong, hold this lead. Come on, do not let them... come on, don't let them come back. 4 minutes, 4 points, 8 minutes. Come on, hold them. Yep, push them out. Alright, 9 points. That's looking a bit nicer. Alright, we've held them. We held them out this game. Let's go to the next game. Come on, let's take this on. They take the first, we take the second. Oh man, this is a close game. Take the third. Come on, we need to hold this. We need to get back. No, don't let them take it. Don't let them take it. Come on. 102 all. Let's just take this game from... Oh my god. I didn't see what happened at the end. And apparently we won. That was lucky. Simulated way too fast right at the end there. So let's take it here. Let's take it to a game 7. Come on. They take the first. Oh no, they don't. We take. It was a draw. We take the second. We take the third. All right, we've won it here. Ooh. Okay, I was very mature in saying that. I was going to say we've won it here, but we only won by 6. So we're going to a game 7, guys. Maybe we'll be able to bring it back. Hopefully we can. Let me just. I need to check out what we're doing lineup wise. Alright guys, so I've just been playing with the lineup because, as it turns out, Beverly is injured at the moment, so he's not playing this next game. And so I've got Berea, Brogdon, Hood, Thompson, Capella, you know, pretty good backup squad there, with the 3 big guys out there. So let's try take it here in the 7th game. This will be one hell of a comeback because, you know, we were 3-0 down. They take the first, take the second, but it's only slightly taken. Well, we bring it back here in the 3rd, and it's a draw as we go into the 4th. Okay, 30 seconds left, we're up by 4. Come on, we need to hold this. Alright, yes, they didn't get any points, and we go through to round 2, taking on the Clippers. So let's check out our squad. We have Beverly out at the moment, and that's not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but not too bad. They've got Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, JJ Redick, Austin Rivers, Reece Spades. You know, they got the usual stuff, the usual team. Really nice players. Let's simulate this, I guess, game by game since we got taken so close to the line on that last one. 2-1, 3-1. Alright, we win it in 5. And we're taking on the Warriors. The Warriors, the scary team, especially with our big injury of Love. I mean, if we had Love, we'd be definitely okay. Sean Livingston's out for him, so, you know, a bit of an out. Clay's outdated day at the moment, but nothing too crazy. So let's check it out. Let's keep going. Let's go game by game. So we take the first. They take the second. We take the third. We take the 4th. They take the 5th. They take the 6th. Oh my god, we're going to go to a game 7. Let's see how we go. Oh, what? We have injuries all over the place. What are our injuries? What is going on? Why is Beverly starting? Why is Schroeder not starting over Beverly? What is happening here? Or get Schroeder in at the starter. Draymond's injured. Wow. What's going on? Beverly. Okay, Beverly can come off the bench. Capella, Hood, Thompson. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's simulate with Simcast. God, I can't believe how many injuries we're getting. Draw in the 1st. They take the 2nd. We take the 3rd. Oh my god, this is a close game. Oh man, hold it. There's only 4 points in it. 6 points in it. Come on. 3 minutes left. 6 points. 3 points, a minute and a half. Oh god. Ooh, we just shot up 7 points. Okay, we've taken this. We've won it. We are through to the finals. We're taking on the Raptors here in the finals. Let's see how we go. Love is out. No other injuries for us right now. So Raptors, who do they have? They have DeRozan and Lowry, Valanciunas, Ibaka, Joseph. You know, some good players, but nothing compared to our team. So let's simulate this game by game. We win the 1st. We win the 2nd. We win the 3rd. We sweep the Raptors in the finals as we win it here in year number 1. And Draymond, your former Warrior, wins finals MVP. 15 points, 7 rebounds, almost 10 assists, 2.5 steals, 1.5 blocks per game. Let's check out everyone's stats here in the finals. So finals, Kemba led the team with 23, 3 rebounds, almost 10 assists. Wow, that's crazy. Dennis Schroeder, 16, 7 assists. Then we got Draymond there. Clint Capella with 14 and 7 rebounds. Mason Plumlee, 13 and 6 rebounds. Rudy Gobert, double-double of 12 and 13 rebounds. Brogdon with 9, Hernan Gomez with 8, and then really falls away. So we managed to get it done here even without Kevin Love, which is just awesome. So we're going to be coming back for another season. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.